Stephen, day 2 in Tenerife. How's everybody settling into what's been a few days of good warm weather training?
Yeah, it's been very good, in comparison to what we would have had back in Motherwell. -4, -6 and no facilities to train at. It's been good. I think we needed it. We done the same before the start of the season when we went to Dublin, and I get the same feel good factor coming back again. Boys training at a high intensity and working really hard again, getting back to what we're very good at.
And of course you mentioned that, working very hard, because this isn't just a holiday, is it?
No, I think the perception sometimes is you come to a warm weather climate and you take it easy. We've done the opposite. We give the boys a few days off after the Hamilton game, and we're back on it again. We're having double sessions. We're in the gym. We've got super facilities, and as I say, you can do a lot of coaching out here. Boys stand about in -6 isn't the ideal scenario, unfortunately, in January, but this is, we're getting back to what we do very well, and getting information into the new boys as well.
And as well as that physical side of things, is it more to that as well? Is it a bit of a team bonding group, if you like, as well?
It is. Obviously, you get to know each other. The boys, they're all together all the time. They eat together, they train together, they mix together, and you get to know people. Sometimes when you come in and you train, you disappear again, then you lose touch with each other. So yeah, it's good to get everybody back together again in an enclosed environment where we have total control of it.
And with the boys coming back together, there's also a couple of new faces as well, and Nadir Chifche and Curtis Main. How pleased are you to have them here, Stephen?
Yeah, delighted. Obviously we lost Louis. It was paramount that we tried to bring people in. I felt we needed to bring a couple of people in, and the reality is we brought boys in with top ability. Nadir's went for over £1 million. We know that his last couple of seasons haven't been what his ability should be, but Motherwell don't sign people if they're worth £1 million and at the top of their game. What I have to do is bring him back to his best. He's a boy that's bought into what we're trying to do. Undoubted talent, and we have to make sure we get him back in and fit and ready to go again. And in Curtis, if Curtis has played 30 games for Portsmouth and scoring 20 goals, we don't get anywhere near him. What we've brought again is the potential to go and do that, because I firmly believe that is the case. He's a strong boy, holds the ball up well, and I believe he'll get us goals. So we've brought both those boys in. I'm confident they'll do well, and it's up to me to bring the best out of them.
And when you do bring in people like that, Stephen, just how important is the attitude of these boys and what you've seen from them so far? They seem to be fitting that bill.
Yeah, they're both boys that have bought into it. They're both willing workers. They both need fitness. They need to get, they haven't been playing regular games at the moment, so we need to get them up to speed, which we will do. But I think what it does is it gives everybody a wee lift. Louis going, obviously there was a disappointment in that, but bringing 2 new players in who've played at a good level, as I say, went for big money in their careers, it does give everybody a wee spark and a wee spring in their step again. So we aim to take advantage of that.
It's been a busy month for you, Stephen. Can we expect any more business coming in?
Very much so, yeah. I believe we need another defender, possibly 2. I think that's now my priority. We're looking. We've got a couple of people away with us we're looking at, and there's boys that we're in constant contact with. So hopefully by the end of the window we'll strengthen the defensive side of it as well. And
not just the recruitment side of things, of course. Being out here in Tenerife, all in all, it's been a busy month despite the winter break. Are you pleased with how it's all going?
Yeah, obviously, when there's no game time, you can really focus on training. We've got a friendly game at the end of the week here, which will give boys 45 minutes, get them back ready to go again against Hamilton. But I think what it's done is refocused everybody. I think they needed the break. The season had caught up with us, if we're being honest. It's give the injuries a chance to get back and fit again, and I'm working hard. So we're able to get 2 and 3 sessions a day in here, and in a really, really nice environment. So hopefully that'll give everybody the lift they need to make sure we go back and hit the ground running.
And just finally, a word on some of the injuries. Of course, we saw the boys struggling a bit towards the end. How are all the boys looking?
Yeah, Carl McHugh didn't travel because he's got the flu that everybody in Ireland seems to have picked up at the moment. So we've kept him away from the main group. But Carl will be fine again with his concussion and obviously over a suspension. Chris Cadden, we're hopeful, will be fit for the game as well against Hamilton. Peter Hartley obviously suspended, so he won't be, but Craig Tanner will be. We've had a little bit of rest on him as well. So all the boys that were out, we feel will be ready to go against Hamilton, possibly bar Elliot Freer.
All in all, just looking forward to the week ahead?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. As I say, we needed the break. We've had I've said to people that we'd be sitting 2 points off the top 6 and got to a cup final. With all the changes that have been made at this football club, I think everybody would snap their hand off, but rightly so. Expectations at this football club have got up, and we have to make sure we aim to start well against Hamilton and continue that for the rest of the season.
Thanks for your time, Stephen.
Okay, cheers, Lewis.